Hello everybody, Jamie the Board Game Man, and today I'm doing a special episode, something I have not done on this channel yet, and that is to do a top list. I see everybody doing top 10s, top 20s, top 50s, top 100s. I have yet to do any kind of top list, probably because I started my collection in the dreaded March of 2020, when that C word was introduced to the world. So there were no board gaming groups. Nobody was meeting up with each other, especially when I was living in Southern California. It was super locked down. And that's when I found Board Game Arena on the computer, BGA. And I have learned so many games on that website. It's unbelievable. And I've had such a blast. I've met a lot of people online that has just been great. A couple of my subscribers I'm actually friends with on there, so we play from time to time on there. It has been great. But I need to get together and start playing these games in person, because a lot of these I have not, because when I started in March of 2020, I started this channel. And then once I was starting to kind of look, boom, my wife and I uprooted, moved from California to Knoxville, Tennessee. And then we've been kind of busy. I've been with work, she's been with work, and we've been here a little over a year now. And it's like, okay, I really need to find a place where I can go and play these games behind me. So I have made a special little list. Not 10, not 20, not 50, 100. I thought it'd be a little different. I did a top 15 list. I figured it'd be a little different. 15, and these are newer games. So none of these will be vintage games. I will do a separate list on vintage games. Top 15 for that. So I figure, why not have fun with this? It's my channel. I have a lot of fun doing this channel. I've been doing it for about in March it'll be 3 years. So I can't believe it's been that long. So I did a quick little list of my top 15 newer games that I have either played in person or I've played on BGA. Okay? Only one of these games on this list are not on Board Game Arena. All other 14 are on there, and I've played a lot of games on there. So let's go ahead and start with number 15 on my list is Lucky Numbers. I have played 800 games on Board Game Arena. You would think I would be good at this game. I am horrible at this game. I think out of those 800 wins, I've only won maybe about 200, 250, something like that. I mean, it's a really cool game. I'm not going to go through really in detail all these games, because most of these, except for maybe one, I have done episodes on. So if you see a game that you might be interested in, like, hey, I didn't know you can go back in my channel. I will have episodes on every one of these games you'll see, except for one. So Lucky Numbers is my number 15. Shout out to Babs. She actually sent this to me through the mail. I believe I was still in California, when she sent this to me. So thank you, Babs. I really, really love this game. Lucky Numbers. Okay, it's number 15 on the list. Now we're going to go over to number 14 on the list. And it is Q-Birds. This is such a fun little game. This is on BGA. I've played quite a few. I didn't look to see how many games I've played on here. But I have played several games of Q-Birds on there, and would love to be able to play this in person. I have not played this in person yet, so this is a great little game where you're trying to get different sets of birds in your possession or in your tableau. And if you're the first person to get 7 different types of birds, or actually I think it's 7 different types, or you get 2 sets of 3 kind of birds, you win the game. So Q-Birds, great little game. I have done an episode on this one, so check it out. Okay, so number 13 on the list is a card game that I've played quite a few times on BGA. It is Llama. This is a great game. I have done an episode on this, so definitely take a look at it. I don't know what episode number it is. I guess I should have wrote down the episode numbers for you guys. But all you have to do is just search for it. You'll be able to find me. It is Llama, number 13. Let's head on over to number 12. Number 12 is a game I recently found out about from good old Babs. She told me about the game, and right now it is in alpha mode right now in BGA, so it's not open to the public. It's only open to reviewers at this point. Hopefully it'll eventually go out. It is called Super Mega Lucky Box. I absolutely love this game. I am hooked to this game. I've only had this game probably for a few weeks now, probably not even a month yet. And obviously I have not yet played this in person because it's really new. I just recently got it. And it is on BGA. I played a good handful of games on there. Check this game out if you don't have it. Super Mega Lucky Box. I have done an episode, so check it out. Okay, so now we're going to go to number 11. This game I really, really enjoy. Now, this is the one game I have not done an episode on yet. Lost Cities. This is another really great game. It is on BGA. I have played quite a few games on BGA with Lost Cities. Now, this is the card game, not the board game. I heard the board game is not nearly as good as the card game, so I never bothered to even get the board game. This is the card game, Lost Cities. I will try to get an episode done on this, because like I said, all these other games I have done an episode on, so I need to get in gear and get this Lost Cities one done, because this is a great, great, fabulous game. Lost Cities. Okay, now we are on to number 10. This is a game I have played a whole bunch of times. 6 Nymph, or Take 5, in other words, but 6 Nymph is what it's called on BGA. I have played a ton of games, and this is one of those games where you choose a card and you try not to collect bullheads, because if you collect 66 bullheads, you're out of the game. Or actually, you trigger the end of the game, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. But your cards have to slide into a certain level. And boy, I tell you, sometimes I'm sitting there playing on BGA, and I'm like, no, you know, and then you have to gather all these bullheads when you don't want them. It is a fascinating game. It's a lot of fun to play. It's 6 Nymph. So if you're on BGA, check it out, because it is a lot of fun to play. This is number 10 on the list. Let's head on over to number 9. Number 9, this is a great game. I have played so many games of this on BGA. I should have looked to see. I think I've up over 300 games. Is Sushi Go. This is such a fun game. Now, they do have Sushi Go Party on BGA as well, when they give you all the different other sushis and things that you play. So I have played quite a few of Sushi Party, but I have played way more Sushi Go than I have Party. This is a great, great game. I played it both in person and online, and it is a fun, the pick and pass card game. This is a classic. So I'd be surprised if any of you watching don't know what Sushi Go is, but I have done an episode on it. So if you don't know what it is, check it out. You will definitely like Sushi Go. This is number 9 on the list. Now we're going to move up to number 8 on the list. This game I really enjoy playing. I have yet to play this in person, but I played this a good handful of times on BGA. King of Tokyo. This is a great game too. I love that when you take over Tokyo, you can attack all the other players. And if you're outside Tokyo, you're attacking the player inside Tokyo. Absolutely love the game. I love the dice. The dice are great. They have a lot of expansions in this game. There is, I think I have King of New York, which is over there, which I haven't played New York yet. I know they have many different characters that you can buy separately. Different upgrades. I think they have a dark edition too, which is actually quite a few bucks. But one of these days, hopefully, if I can maybe come across a dark one, that would be really awesome to get that version, because that version looks really, really cool as well. This is the classic King of Tokyo base game. You really don't need the other stuff, but really, with the upgrades and all that stuff in the other versions, oh my gosh, a lot more to the game than what this base game gives. But this is a great game, King of Tokyo. I have done an episode on it, so if you've never heard of it, don't know how to play it, check it out. I do have an episode on it. Okay, next one on the list is number 7. I have played this game several times on BGA. It is Azul. This is the classic Azul. Now, right now, they only have Azul on BGA right now. They don't have any of the other versions. I think I only have one other. Yeah, and it's the Stained Glass of Sintra. That's the only other one I have. I think they have maybe 3 other ones, 4 other ones. So I've got to work on getting the other versions. But Azul is definitely number 7 on my list. Number 6. If you want a very good push your luck game, this is the game for you. Incan Gold. This game is crazy. I love this game. This is a really good push your luck game where you're deciding whether you want to go deeper into the temple, or if you now sometimes it's good to chicken out, because then you grab all the treasure as you're leaving if you're the only one that decides to go out. If you and other people decide to go out at the same time, then you have to share the treasure as you walk out. And if I think there's 2 dangers that come up, then, well, you are empty-handed. You don't get anything, and you get trapped in that temple for that round. I believe there's 5 different rounds. don't know if it says it on here or not. I can't remember if it's 5. Yes, 5 different rounds that you play. It is on BGA. It is a lot of fun to play. Check it out if you get a chance. Incan Gold. Okay, now we're up to number 5. We're in the top 5 now. And this is a game, I don't know what it is about this game. I absolutely love it. It's a tile laying game. It is Cacao. I really enjoy Cacao. I've played a lot of games on BGA. I've yet to play this in person. So I also have the chocolate version in here as well. I don't have the diamond one yet. And I'm working on getting the diamond one. I have a couple of the little promo cards that have come with it. And so I'm looking forward to using those, which I think I have done on one of the newest editions. I did show you some of the promo cards I got. There's one promo card I'm still missing, I'm working on it, is the volcano one. But all the other ones I do have. So, Cacao, number 5. Great, great game to play. I have done an episode on it, so if you've never heard of it or don't know anything about it, check it out. All right, number 4 is a game. This is the one game that is not on Board Game Arena, but I really, really love it, and I just kept it in my spot right here. Sagrada. This is an awesome game. This is a great, great game. I have, I believe, 3 of the 5 to 6 player expansion. I have Passion and Life. So I'm missing the last one that came out. So I'm looking into getting that one as well. That way I have all the expansions. Sagrada, stained glass window game. Great, great game. I really hope they would add this to BGA. I would really love to play this on there. Number 4. Okay. Put that back right there. Number 3 is a game that I absolutely love playing as well. And I was also sent a mat from Babs. She actually sent me a nice mat for it. And it is Welcome to the Perfect Home. I absolutely love this game. I played on BGA a lot. And this is a great, great game where you're making your own neighborhood. You get points for making pools, parks, real estate. You got all sorts of fun ways to score. Yeah, I think there's also, temporary jobs and all sorts of fun. So this is just a great, great game. Definitely look into getting this. I have all the expansions. I've done an episode on this and the expansions, which are dry erase markers, which is great. So you don't have to use the paper that's in here. You can use the dry erase expansion thing so you can use them over and over again. Really, really cool. Welcome to your favorite home. Let me show you the mat. This is the mat that she got me. I mean, this is awesome. You just lay this down right on your table and you put down your cards right there and you're good to go. So I am dying to use this. So thank you, Babs, for this mat. I've really, really enjoyed having this mat, and I just got to play on it now. Okay, roll this back up real quick. Very carefully. This is a really awesome mat. Okay. Ooh, now we're at number 2. Now, I bet you thought Ticket to Ride was number 1. It is not. It is number 2 on my list. Ticket to Ride right here. I have played this both in person and on BGA. And let me tell you, so far I've not been very good on BGA. I think I've played, I recently put it on there. I've played maybe 10 games on there, and I think I've won maybe 2, 3 times. Oops. I thought it was better than what I thought. But Ticket to Ride, one of my favorite games. Obviously, all the ones here I still have. Like, I think Markland is, at this point, I think Markland's the only one I'm missing. So great series, great game to teach if someone's getting into the hobby. This is a great gateway game to show them how to do the card collecting and placing trains on the. I mean, it's a great game. I would be surprised if none of you know what Ticket to Ride is, but if you don't, I do have an episode on it. Check it out. Number 1 game. Here we go. Played in person and, oops, I can do it all the right same way here. There we go. This is my number 1 game by far. By far. Bar none. At least so far. Now, there's a lot of games behind me I haven't played yet. And maybe once I play some of these games back here, my list could change totally. It is Splendor. Definitely my number 1 game. I absolutely love this game. I love playing it on BGA. I was so excited when BGA came out with this. And I have played quite a few games on there. I'm okay. I've actually won my share of games, so I'm definitely not in the top 10, on Splendor scores. But I really, really enjoy this game. I have upgraded the jewels that are in here. You have the little plastic discs that are in there. I actually found actual little jewels that you can use instead of those plastic coins that they have in there. But Splendor, definitely, by far, is my #1 game I love in this collection. And if you have not played this game, I highly recommend you check it out. Splendor. And that, my friends, are my top 15 newer games, at least as of right now, until I maybe start playing some more of these games up here. Like Tiny Towns, I have a good feeling that might actually infiltrate the list as soon as I play it. I have not played it, and it's not on BGA. So, like I said, I need to start breaking out these games. I need to start getting together with people and getting these games played. So anyhow, my next episode is going to be, well, not my concurrent episode, but in the future, I will do a top 15 vintage board games, because those are very, very special as well, especially the vintage games. All right, well, this is Board Game Man signing off. I hope you enjoyed my top 15 newer game list, at least as of right now. That could change by the end of the year. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And until next time, everybody, happy gaming.